Alright, welcome everybody. This is going to be, I guess it's my third LP. Tales of the Abyss. Mentioned doing this quite some time ago, I think. I think I asked my viewers to decide which they'd rather see, and Tales of the Abyss was it. Tales of the Abyss is a great game, so let's get started with this. Okay. I think this is the file I want. Alright. With this this playthrough, I've decided to do something maybe a bit of a challenge. This game is really one of the bigger games, I guess you could call it. There's a lot of stuff you can do in it. A lot of side quests, a lot of titles to collect. So I have decided to go for a 100% completion run of this. You need 2 full playthroughs to do this, so I'm going to be playing this as if I've done the first playthrough, which I have. And so I'm starting out in a New Game Plus. If you're starting out a fresh game, you won't have this. But if you're starting out your second playthrough, it unlocks this feature, the grade shop. And with this, I'm going to unlock a few features that are going to make the 100% completion a lot easier, or even possible to begin with. Definitely, you'll need the collector's book. This is probably the most frustrating feature. There's only one item per playthrough that you cannot get, so you need to do 2 full playthroughs. This is also going to unlock some, well, if it's your second playthrough, it'll unlock a few new dungeons and such. I'm going to be going with 2 times experience. I'm also going to be doing this on hard mode, though, so it's justifiable. You'll find out specifically why we're doing it on hard mode a little later. Let's see. I've collected quite a bit of gold over the past few playthroughs, so I'm also going to bring along 20 items. This is going to be very helpful. Increase over limit. And let's see. Increase over limit, yeah. That I'll explain. Once we get over limit, it allows the gauge to fill up faster. That's, I think, just going to be helpful. And, I don't think we need battle info. This will help with some items that come later in the game. Should I bring FS chambers? No, I'm not going to bring along FS chambers. That seems a little cheap to me. I can always, if you want to, I mean, you definitely know what this feature is. And yeah, I think I'm only going to keep these 5. Yes, these 5 will be good for the playthrough we want. Alright, so let's get started then. I'm going to be very specific through this playthrough as to what you have to do to do the 100% completion, so like I said, let's get started.
ND 2000. In Kimlaska shall be born one who inherits the power of Lorelei. He will be a boy of royal blood with hair of red. He shall be called the light of the sacred flame, and he will lead Kimlaska Landvaldir to new prosperity. ND 2002. The one who would seize glory shall destroy the island upon which he was born, a land by the name of Hod. War shall thereafter persist between Kimlaska and Malkuth for a full cycle of the seasons.
So, the time has come. Prepare.
So we start out with a nice cutscene like that, and now we get introduced to our main character. He looks so contemplative, doesn't he? It's been a couple of months, actually, since I played through this last. I always liked this opening, though. Not much to say. Alright.
Guess I'm hearing things.
Yes, that is going to become important later, but let's keep going for now. Let's see. I believe we want to go this way. Alright, I guess extra stuff has to wait for the plot to advance a little. Oh well, it's the beginning of the game, it's understandable. Let me see. That's right. We can't leave either. I have to say, unlike the last LP, I can actually read this time, so I might summarize these things every now and then. Master Van's coming! Yes. Master Van. We'll find out who he is soon. Yes. 17 is, he's 17 in this. Oh well. Let's see, I'm going to save now. In this game, I'm just gonna cut through all of these just to save out on time, so it's gonna look something like this. Which on your end is gonna look kind of boring. But believe me, the load times on the PS2 are enough that you're gonna want me to cut through them. Alright. What? Pear's awesome, though. For those of you who haven't played this game, we'll find out just how awesome Pear is. Oh, look at this. It's a skit. I guess I'll read these. If they're not gonna let me leave, they could at least try and let me keep me amused. Whatever. I'm gonna try and read these. Let's see. Didn't train with Master Van. All I do every day is eat, sleep, and hang out with Guy. Oh, but hanging out with Guy is awesome, isn't it? There's got to be something more interesting to do around here. Alright. I may read those. I hear they were voiced in the Japanese version, but, you know, budget stuff prevented them from, bringing the voices to the, US version. Let's see, we're gonna go in here and, snoop through Guy and Pear's stuff. I think we want to look in here to get an apple gel. I don't think there's anything else around here. Sometimes you can open these a couple times to get stuff, but that's later down the road. Let's see, there's something in here too. believe we look in here for a lemon gel. Let's see. I'm going to try and be more helpful on this one. Even though, if you're watching this, like I said, we're on our... I'm going to try and make this friendly for people who are on their first playthrough, but also for people who are going for, like, 100% completion. There's a lot of stuff in this game anyway, if you're not going for 100% completion. Apple gel recovers 30% of your HP, lemon gel 60%, but we're going to hold on to that lemon gel for, I guess, kind of an emergency. Let's see. Well, I guess we were told to go back to our room. Oh, I forgot to talk to Pear. Whoops. Oh, well. That was just a little bit of dialogue. Let's go back to our room, like I guess we were told.
Luke, fragment of my soul, heed my voice.
I knew it. It's that damn voice again. Luke, what is it? Not another one of those headaches.
That voice.
Guy, is that you?
No, it sounds like Ichigo. It almost looks like Ichigo, but no.
Okay, it's gone. You hearing things again? I wish I knew what the hell it was. It's so annoying.
Looked more painful than
Getting
anything.
more frequent. They started after you were kidnapped by the Malkuth Empire. What's that, 7 years now?
How convenient. 7 years.
Thanks to them, now I'm going crazy.
Well, don't worry about it too much. So, what do you want to do today? How about some sword practice?
Sorry, not today. Master Van's here.
Van? But today's not a training day, is it?
Apparently something came up.
Master Luke, may I come in?
Uh-oh. I can't let anyone see me here.
Yeah, they might think we're having an affair or something.
I'm out of here before I get caught. See ya.
Master Luke?
Yeah, I hear you. Come on in, it's open.
His Grace requests your presence in the drawing room.
All right, dismissed. Guess I'll get going.
Let's see. Well, we could go right there, but there's one last thing. This is the way we should come, but we're gonna go this way first. And that is, of course, because you're never too busy to steal from your parents. That's why. So, here we go. For another cutscene.
You wanted to see me, Father?
Have a seat, Luke.
Hey, Master Van. Do I get to train with you today?
We'll have time for that later. First, we have to talk about something.
Dorian General Grants is returning to Doth tomorrow.
Huh? Why?
A very good question.
You know that I am a member of the Oracle Knights, part of the Order of Lorelei.
Now we do.
You're their commandant, right?
Right. As the leader of the Knights, it's my duty to provide protection for Phone Master Ion.
What's a Phone Master Ion?
He's the leader of the Order of Lorelei.
I never get over how stupid that line is.
It's thanks to Ion that the truce between the Malkuth Empire and our kingdom of Kimlaska Landvaldir is in place.
If Ion's predecessor, Evanos, is the hero who ended the Hard War, then the current Phone Master is a symbol of the peace that reigns today.
By the way, Evanos never gets mentioned again.
Unfortunately, Ion has gone missing.
Therefore, I must attend to my duty as an Oracle Knight and join the search for Phone Master Ion.
Hold on, you can't do that. If you go back home, who's gonna train me?
Me. Who's this all about, man?
Settle down. I'll have one of my men come here until I return to Kimlaska.
But I want you to teach me.
Don't be selfish, Luke. Dorian General Grants will return soon enough.
Oh.
It's high time you learn some patience.
Oh, come on. Being selfish is what Luke does best.
Please, dear. You know what this child's been through. He's still traumatized from the kidnapping.
7 years later. Right? I think that's what they just told us.
He even lost his childhood memories, the poor thing. Don't you feel for him?
I think, by the way, that's how to make a checklist, because there we go. Amnesia. Check.
Suzanne, you spoil him.
Still, a life locked inside a mansion like this is hardly easy.
Seriously, why does my uncle have to keep me trapped in here?
This may be word for word. It's for your own good.
Just because he's the king, he thinks he can just order people around. Makes me mad.
Oh yes, and there's of course that. Just because he thinks he's the king, he thinks he can order people around.
Luke, my brother is merely concerned for your safety.
There you go.
Just 3 more years and you'll be free. Hold on a little longer, okay?
Cheer up, Luke. We'll train hard enough today to make up for the entire time I'm gone. Duke, milady, by your leave, we must begin our training.
Thank you, Dorian General.
I'll head on to the courtyard. Come join me as soon as you're ready.
Luke, dear, please do be careful out there.
I know. Jeez.
I have to say, I always thought... Oh, here, skip. Man, Master Van's leaving? I hope he comes back after he finds that phone master or whoever. I mean, sword training's the only thing keeping me sane around here. Oh well, guy's not too bad with a sword. Guess I'll just practice with him. I swear, they get more interesting if you're new to this game. Anyway, I always used to think, at least before I found out who his actual voice actor was, that Van was the same voice as Kratos from Symphonia. I'm trying to think what voices he does do. I'm not really sure on that, but they aren't the same.
I see. Sounds like the Oracle Knights have it pretty rough.
I'll have to leave everything to you for the time being. The Duke, the King, and Luke's...
And Luke's what?
Ah, Master Luke!
Totally not suspicious at all.
Guy, what's up?
Well, Van's a master swordsman, so I thought I'd ask for a little instruction.
Really? That's not what it looked like to me.
Oh, that's what it looked like to me.
What the? Something's coming.
How interesting. Oh well, that's not important right now. What's important is the tutorial battle.
Luke, did you not hear me?
Huh? Oh, right.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I guess I'll just watch from over here. Let's see what you got, Luke.
Yeah.
By the way, how's a wooden sword make a metallic sound like that? Anyway, that's not important.
Are you ready, Luke? We'll start with the basics.
Yes, Master.
First, movement. Move forward or back by pushing the left stick left or right. Try it.
Okay, okay. Yes, like he said, move. I think triangle is nothing, apparently. I forget.
Is important in battle. Watch the condition.
Yeah.
I actually doubt there will ever be any need for you to fight.
I want to show off some cool moves outside.
I'm just letting you know, I'm skipping this because it's not terribly important. I'm even going to change the controls later myself. So,
This is not something for you to show off.
alright, attacks.
Normal attacks. Slap.
Normal attack is with X. You can do normal attacks just by pressing the button. You can hold left to do like this upward attack. Hold down an attack is a wide attack, and up is actually going to jump you into the air.
If faced with enemies in the air or surrounding you, you will.
That's not that important.
What?
I've always wondered. Can't I just...
Are you? So you want that dumb?
Yeah, I'm...
Oh, it does have my... Okay, this is what I was going to change it to. Normally the default defend is on, square. I usually switch it on these games to, R1 or something, so you can just... So you can attack and, attacking guard with different fingers. I suggest definitely doing that.
Defense is very important in battle.
What he said.
You will learn new.
Yes, sir.
Finally, we'll move on.
Yes, arts.
Yes.
Good.
It's just circle. And you only have one to begin with.
Heck, you.
All right.
You can. All right.
Now he asks you to do a combo. It's really not that difficult to get his combo.
Good work. Oh, you will probably. You can. Then you.
This is not important. I can explain it when the need arises. Anyway. What was that we were talking about earlier? About something coming, was it?
What's that?
That voice.
I can't move.
That's a phonic hymn. Has a seventh phonist invaded the manor?
Damn it. It's putting me to sleep. What the hell are the guards doing?
I finally found you, Van Dastelka. Prepare to die, traitor.
Tyr, I knew it.
Who the hell are you?
No! Stop!
Resound. The will of Lorelei shall reach you and open the way.
Not that weird voice again.
The seventh phonon?
Too late. The seventh phonons have reacted with each other.
Well, you heard him. Game over. I guess that's the end of the game. Wait, it's not?
Luke, wake up. Wake up, Luke.
Who are you?
Oh, good. You're okay.
And you don't remember a thing.
Where are we?
I don't know. That was pretty strong. I almost thought we'd been caught in the planet storm.
Wait, that's right. You were trying to... Ow.
Stop. Don't try to move so suddenly. Are you injured? Where does it hurt?
I'm fine. What I want to know now is what the hell happened? And who are you?
I'm Tyr. It would seem that a hyper-resonance occurred between us.
A hyper-resonance? What's that?
It's a plot device, but they'll explain it.
An isophone-induced resonance. I didn't expect you to be a seventh phonus, too. That was careless of me.
Okay, maybe they won't explain it. Alright. We'll find out.
That would explain why the royal family is protecting you.
Ah, shut up for a second. I don't understand a thing you're saying. Well, say something.
First you tell me to shut up. Now you're telling me to talk.
I know, it's confusing, isn't it?
Let's save the discussion for later. You don't seem to know anything. Talking here would be a waste of time.
So what are we gonna do now?
I'll escort you back to your manor in Batikal.
How? We don't even know where we are.
You see the sea just over there, don't you?
So that's what the sea looks like.
At any rate, let's head out of this ravine and down to the coast. If we can find a road, there should be carriages passing along. We should be able to find a way back.
And just how are we supposed to get to the sea from here?
Stop and listen. You hear that water flowing? There's a river. If we follow the river, we should come out to the sea.
Huh. Is that how it works?
Typically.
Let's go.
Tatteru Valley, yes. Somehow we're magically able to know the name of this place. Let's see. Let me just start by making sure we're set to hard. For those of you who've played this, you know very hard and unknown. Very hard lives up to its name. Unknown is harder, yes. Anyway, let's get started.
Monsters.
Monsters?
Here they come.
You've got to be kidding me!
I wish.
Ah!
Okay, this is our first real battle. As you can see, it's actually doing damage. This one is really not that difficult if you play it well. Which also isn't very hard. See? Even on hard mode.
That's your best?
Let's see, after battle, you'll get a scene like this, and then you can look at the details if you want. Like about your grade. Grade, of course, is what I used at the beginning here to purchase all that stuff. If you're new to this, once you start, of course, you can get stuff. I think I demonstrated that pretty clearly. And we just survived our first battle. Hopefully, we're gonna have
That wasn't so tough.
just as easy a time with the rest of them.
Don't relax just yet. Look, there's more.
More? So
If you come
scary.
into contact with monsters like that, you'll have to fight them. Be careful.
Huh. Think you know everything, don't you?
Oh, one more skit. So are you going to tell me why you broke into the manor or why you attacked Master Van or anything? I don't see any point in telling you, and I doubt you'll understand anyway. Besides, what would you do if I tell you? I just figured if you're plotting something, it might be kind of risky to travel with you. What are you laughing at? I'm sorry, don't worry, I have no intention of harming you. That's all I can tell you for now, but will you trust me? Fine, fine. It's just the two of us. There's no point in fighting anyway. Really? Alright. Luke. What? Didn't I tell you to choose your battles? Oh. I can't help it. They're all over me. We're safe now, so stop whining. Please, be more careful next time. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. That's why I'm worried. That's what you get for running away from... We should be safe now that we've made it this far. Luke? What? Please try to choose your battles. My healing arts are only going so far. If you're not careful, we could both die. Even enemies that move quickly. Are you listening? Lecturing. Later. Need to breathe. It's hopeless. Ha ha. What's wrong? Nothing. Leave me alone, will you? No. You've gotten better at fighting. Now, if you could pay a little more attention to your surroundings. Okay. Excuse me for all the monsters finding me. As long as you know... There's no need to run away from everyone, but no need to fight them all either. Try to watch a little more closely for monsters, okay? Yes, ma'am. Training and real battle are way different, aren't they? I'm just now starting to get a feel for it. Well, maybe not as good as Master Van, but hold the sword like this, parry like that? Practicing your sword. Don't... If you want more hits, you need to watch your allies' movement and work on comboing arts. Combining, sorry. There's only so much one person can do. Think about connecting only one art to another. Shut up! Nobody asked you! Sorry, I suppose you're right. What's her problem? Really? I don't like this place. It's so dark. You can't see anything. There are monsters everywhere. Once you leave the safety of town, monsters can appear anywhere. This is no different from anywhere else. And as for the darkness, well, it's nighttime. There's not much I can do about that. Well, yeah, but I mean, I get out for the first time in years, and as soon as I open my eyes, it's all dark with monsters all over the place. What's up with that? Maybe right now it is dark and eerie and full of monsters, but I still think it's a pretty place. I mean, I've never been around this much nature. Okay, finally. All those skits you saw come from carrying over battle data. I forgot about that myself. Alright, I think this is a good spot to leave off. We just got out into our first battle, and next time we'll get to do some more. Alright, I will see you then. Alright.